Alright, well, back to gameplay. Haven't changed much about the deck since last time. Threw in like a jack in the hand just for fun, but not sure it's good. Obviously a very strong hand here. Looks like my opponent's a yummy player, so I probably don't want to jack in the hand and give them Cupsy. That seems bad. Looks like they have like a Fualos or something here. Or a Maxi. May have something that can activate at any time. Ooh, interesting. Okay. Ah, okay. There's a decent chance I can tactics them, get rid of their starter. They have, looks like... never mind. They have a hand with 3 starters in it. I just lose. Alright. You fool lost me. Good job. Normally when you like open Souls Quick Fix like that, if you like get to resolve Master Plan or whatever and they fool lost, you could still do a little bit of something. You know, link off your Master Plan for like a little night and go sleeper. But they stopped my Master Plan, so here we are. Yeah, 3 starters plus Bualos. Pretty good. There was like a non-zero chance they just had like, you know, a field spell or something or another hand trap and that talents really crushes them, but nope. Alright, so there's Tinky. This is like Tri-Brigade, you want to ask the Fractal, yep. Oh, man. You could ash like the kit, you know, or even the Nerval once they like do this situation, but like, there's a pretty good chance this is Lunalight. Okay, or Lyrilisk, sure. Haven't seen Lyrilisk in a while. It's a 60 card deck, so it's like Tri-Brigade, Lyrilisk, plus probably another engine if they're running 60. Hey, Perthy. Yeah, I was going to stream yesterday, but it stormed. Alright, so they're going to have 2 guys on the field after this, and then they can summon from the extra deck, so you need a Mulch Army. And, like, this deck actually doesn't summon from the deck very much. It's, like, all from hand, search and add to hand, and summon from hand. So, you know, they do need to go through, like, multiple recitals and such to do much, but... Oh, it's yummy, Lyrilisk's Tri-Brigade. Okay, that explains the 60 cards, then. Their normal summon is Lollipop is very funny. If they don't get to Herald, then Droplets is going to be very good here because it stops their Snatchy. If they do get to Herald, I get to draw a bunch of cards, so, you know. How's it going? Solid. I lost the first game to Fualos. I'm now Fualosing my opponent. Classic Yu-Gi-Oh! Alright, that's a card that, like, stops me from killing them as easily. But I can just droplets for 2 and then Spyral Resort into their face down, which it's probably not a call by the grave because they didn't call by the grave. Okay. What are you gonna do now? Alright. I drew Sleeper and Last Resort. Christ. Alright, droplets is gonna be good here because I can just droplets send a monster, turn off these 2 cards. So, I guess I get to add Surprise here, which is something. Surprise lets them, if they keep this guy on the field, that's something. Yeah, that's probably worth it. Because Surprise would let them quick synchro off. Oh, they're going to activate Surprise, summon Marshmallow. Yeah, sure, sure. Marshmallow gets it back. This is like a double bounce. It's a targeted double bounce, though, so that's a lot worse. Ooh, another summon. Okay, that does stuff. Okay, so droplets is going to have to do a lot of work here. I can droplets for 3 pretty easily. I think I just do that now. Oh, I can also turn off Yummy Surprise with Crossout Designator. That's awesome. So I think I just cross out Yummy Surprise here. Then I droplets for 3. Setting Quick Fix. Cross out. And Rescue Mission. I mean, they cannot respond to this. Banish Yummy Surprise, so they got 1 card left that I don't know about. Alright, so this is like a triple engine combo slop deck. Yeah, you just call monster every time. Yeah, it's an Emperor, makes sense. Now they're just dead. Frankly, they were never going to, like, once I have Spyral Resort on the field, I don't think they were ever going to be able to stop me once I dropleted. It's like I can just go through Spyral names only for so long at this point. Yeah. Oh yeah, the second event did start, right? We kind of, like, theorized just like a Yummy Bestial deck, because we figured we were going to be playing a lot of Yummy, so Bestials would be good. I also like threw together Spyral in like a vain attempt to like, hey, I can like I could Chorozo a master plan into the graveyard and then like link off into an Anaconda and still search Sleeper. It seems bad, but it'd be funny. You could like Chorozo and Super Agent into Savage Dragon somehow. This actually does not work without Nightmare Goblin, but like it's something. Trying to find ways to cram Spyral into everything. Maxed out on Yummy names, obviously, because Yummy's very strong, but with only 1 Snatchy, it's pretty rough. Like, you don't even have any Link 1s or anything. Like, you go Cupsy Yummy Way, and then you have to, uh, then what do, right? Like, if you make Snatchy and make Cupsy Yummy Way, you can't even, like, Mignon doesn't even work correctly, because it's like, you just make Cupsy Yummy Way, and then special summon the two guys, and then, like, make a Verte. That would do it, I guess. Herald Legal, I mean, could probably still do Herald stuff. I mean, you know, Spyral Yummy only ever played one Snatchy. That's because we could play Link Rebo, right? Like throwing a cross sheep, maybe. I see, like, oh, what's a proxy F magician play I could make using like Spyral and Yummy bodies? And like, I just can't think of any good fusion boss monster that you could make with proxy F magician off of just Spyral bodies. There's one you can think of. I'd be all ears, but it's like something like if it existed before, I imagine I would have been doing it. You know, three normal monsters doesn't do anything. You know, blah blah blah. Okay, anyone think of anything that you could generically fusion into with Spyral monsters off of Proxy F Magician? This guy's legal again. Very funny. I feel like you end up having to use Surprise to summon back Snatchy so you can get another Synchro to even do this shit. You could technically do Fiendsmith, but you'd actually have to be playing Light Fiends, because, like, you can't make Requiem, but you can make, If you can't make Requiem, you can't really do any of the Fiendsmith stuff for real, though, right? Like, you tracked for Lurie discard, summon, then you can't do anything. It just doesn't work. You need another body, and even then, you don't have access to, Engraver. Yeah, I don't think that's worth it. I don't think that does anything. Oh, you can play Tyr. Yeah, that makes sense. Tyr is just like going to be one of the best decks, isn't it? You probably don't play the. You can't play the Xyz, so you can't like Zombie Vamp or Pilgrim Reaper, and you probably can't play the Gem Knight stuff because Curious wouldn't. You can't make Curious, and you can't make the Gem Knight Link, which is pretty important. So I guess it's just like pure Tyr. Ugh, never mind. Maybe Lightsworn. You could probably like do Lightsworn Tyr because Lightsworn has. Well, no, they have their Synchro, but they don't have their Xyz either. Yeah. Oh, that seems good. Are there any actually good Link monsters? Two monsters including the Secret Monster. Oh, you can do that. Powerful Dragon? Nope, never mind. We're not doing that. Branded Tier. Ooh. Normally cope, but probably pretty solid in this event. Two flip monsters. Nope. And there's so few. Ooh, Warrior and or Machine, including a tuner. Oh, never mind. So you could make that with Quick Fix or Super Agent. Nope. Don't got tuners. Oh, Gem Knight does get their link because this guy adds a fusion card. That's funny. So yeah, Gem Knight wouldn't be bad, but I don't have Gem Knight cards, so. TG Dual Link. Yeah, I think all of these are pretty. I can make Crossroads Dragon, tribute this card, and a plant monster. I don't have plant monsters. Okay, yeah. This is technically a generic link too, but you probably just play more cross sheeps. I don't think this will work right because like the Spyral doesn't do anything except search sleeper. So you probably just got the Spyral stuff, obviously. I don't know. Like I said, I'm not really sure about what we're doing in this event, but let's just go play regular Yu-Gi-Oh with the actual deck that people want to see me play, which is Spyral. Like without a Link monster that can discard, the Master Plan stuff gets way worse. Let's put it that way. And you can't summon Double Helix, so like you're blind firing Super Agent, hoping that resolves to do anything with Quick Fix. Yeah, this doesn't seem realistic. Okay, well this hand doesn't actually do anything. If I draw my opponent, I don't actually have a real starter, which is funny. I think draw kills this deck. Alright. Yeah, like they add a card and we stop. This is basically an Ash Blossom. Never mind. Alright, I'm being combo slopped. This is like full combo from them, and my hand is just not doing anything. If my best draw here doesn't stop their deck from doing anything, and they drew the cross out, so we lose. Like, I know what my best draw is, and that would be like potentially drops. They have like 3 back row, so drop doesn't do anything. Any real starter or extender, like if I draw a rescue mission, they somehow let me souls, send rescue mission max plan, activates effect, and link off, I still lose, so there's no realistic way I'm winning that game. Hello, Underman. Might as well not waste like 10 minutes watching them combo, which I know is hypocritical for me coming from Spyral player, but you know. This makes me discard. This is very funny. So when this card slips up, this is either like so I guess with this one, so I'm gonna Ash Blossom this effect. They just draw them, right? If I resolve this, they draw a card. I draw them. I send my Ash to the I send my Quick Fix to the graveyard. Ew. This Marshmallow, I can't even summon this Marshmallow, so I guess I send Marshmallow to the graveyard. I'm not sure this even does anything, but it's my best bet here. These are my 3 best cards, right? So I gotta keep them. Should have expected Spyral Yummy. Yeah, I mean, Spyral Yummy has direct synergies. This isn't like a silly version. Like, the Mitsurugi stuff was kind of stretching it, but the Spyral Yummy stuff's real. Got owned by Swords of Revealing Light here. Alright, cool. So this turn can't be destroyed by battle. Get control of this card. Yeah, I'd rather get rid of this so I can special summon my Marshmallow. So I can activate this card at any time, right? Attach one card, special so during the play phase, you can target one Maybe Go Master you do. Control, equip this card as an equip spell. Then you can turn cards from the field up to the hand, up to the number of cards on the field. Okay, yeah. They have an Ash Blossom? That's very annoying, actually. Ah, we got there, okay. Don't droll me, too. God damn it, dude! They ashed and drolled me? Fuck! There's no way. I guess I just, like, Little Knight them? Now, a Nightmare Phoenix so I can rescue mission my master plan or my quick fix next round. But I can't destroy their guys by battle. I just set rescue mission and bring back quick fix next turn. That's what I do. So if that's the case, I Little Knight. They need a little once to do anything in their deck, right? This guy can attack, I'm trying to think, like, what's the best thing to kill here with Little Knight? I think we're making Link Kribo anyhow. Because they drolled me, right? I could Lollipo? Lollipo's free. Oh, I can't Lollipo because I don't have two. Oh, they put fucking. Ah, they put the fucking card in the graveyard. I'm dumb as fuck. Okay, well, I messed up. I was thinking I had Snatchy in the graveyard, but now I'm just gonna Snatchy for Mignon here. So now I can still Little Knight here. So which one's better, Little Knight or Cookie? I think Cookie's better. So I can, like, now I can Quick Seeker into Cookie. I can even Rescue Mission, add a card, and then still Cupsy Yummy Way. So I can Quick Seeker into Cookie, turn two guys face down once they get a level 1 on field. And if they try to go to battle, I do that, yeah. I think this was right in the end. Opponents on Mimigul, might be Mimigul Yummy for all I know. If I turn this guy face down, these... They can't, if they flip it up, it gives me the card. That's very funny. Yeah, they trigger my guy by flipping, giving them, turning their own Mimighoul card face down so I get the effect is very funny. Yeah, so making the yummy stuff was better, even if it like was awkward. I mean, it might have just been pure Mimighoul. I mean, they didn't make any yummy cards, but they were under Droll, so maybe, like, obviously, like if they bridge into Cupsy Yummy way there, Droll stops that. So. Oh, I'm going first, eh? Interesting. Solid hand here. Surprise can rebuy Spyral Sword if they Ash Blossom it. So we're going to lead on Spyral Resort. Looks like they have an Imperm or a Veiler of some kind. They're also a nearly 60 card deck, but not completely. Very funny. They have something. Could be a Fuelos. I don't really have a better option than Master Plan right now. Ah, that sucks. This also makes it so I don't get spell cards in the graveyard. Hmm. So I have to... This way, this card... Any card sent to the graveyard is banished instead. Alright, so... I can't even send cards to the graveyard, so what's my play here? I need Master Plan to resolve no matter what, so I guess I have to kill my Quick Fix. Maybe I should have drawn... You never draw two first, though. That'd be dumb. God, if I do this, though, what's my fucking play, man? I don't have a normal summon? I have to, like... Yummy Surprise for Super Agent? Ugh, that's so bad. What's going on? The equipped monster becomes an insect monster. I cannot attack. Also, its effects are negated. Its effects that activate by targeting an insect monster are negated. So now I have to... Little Knight in response? So they'll get this guy back, but I guess that's not as big a deal. But now I don't have a fucking monster to link up my Master Plan with. God damn it. This is such trash. I have to blind call Super H. That's my only play here. Alright, we got there. Cool. I lost my Link Creebo though, so now I don't even have a real play. Because with no Link Rebo, I can't get into the yummy stuff. I can't even make a Little Knight here, so what's my best play? Like, no Link Rebo really fucks me here. Because I can't, like, even discard this rescue mission efficiently while keeping my Super Agent on the field. I can Nightmare Goblin, discard rescue mission, rescue back master plan, go for Celine. But then I have no more discards. So I can't even go into, like, an Abawaku here. Oh, I can discard rescue, rescue back Super Agent, or double Helix. Yeah, okay, that's the play. Allied Code? Dude, I don't have nearly the material I need to make Allied Code Talker here. Like, I don't have Link Rebo. I can't turn this into anything so far. I can Abawaku summon back a Master Plan just to get another mission. That sounds good. Discard this Drain or whatever. How many names do I have in Graveyard? We got Big Red, a Spy Resort, and a Quick Fix. Those are all banishable, sure. Oh, it wouldn't let me sleeper pop this guy. Whatever. Add a card to hand just for a Abawaku to discard here. I know they've got a Fualos in their hand now, too. I can't stop this, so... Normal summon a regular insect. Okay, we are going to... Oh, this guy does still banish. That's worth knowing. If that's the normal summon, I know a card in their hand's Fualos. I mean... Oh, you're kidding me, dude? They get thrust here? Hopefully they can't actually do anything with it, but... They're gonna evenly match me, okay. That is very irritating. And they get a maxi after they evenly matched me. I should have just... I mean, I guess I could have waited for them to do something, but... This is the dumbest game of all time. You got it, dude. I don't think that matters. I'm just doing this to summon a master plan to get lethal on board. I guess Cookie's also lethal, but this gets me cards. Alright, now I've got rescue mission to summon back master plan and attack them. We're lethal. This is the dumbest game. Fucking retaliating, see, I swear. There we go, okay. Fucking evenly matched of all things. They're trying to turbo out Maxi to get your opponent to skip their turn. Very awkward game. Interesting hand. Kind of does a lot. All right, yeah, I had 3 extenders and a call by the grave, so we were pretty good. Almost the same hand, except I don't have callback here this time. Huh. What you got going on over there? If I get rid of Cupsy, can I find a way... Wish I could get to a drone, because if I could find a way to get to drone and stack their deck without giving them a draw, this would be like an easy win. I'm just gonna pray that they don't draw a starter. I know their hand's 2 dead cards. It's Surprise plus a Croaky. And they draw fucking Mitsurugi Prayers. God damn it, dude. Of course. Of course they don't draw a fucking Ash Blossom off the top or some shit. Oh my god. I just lose now. Like, I don't think it was worth giving them 2 draws to go into any yummy stuff here. They're passing on Prayers set? Prayer set doesn't do anything though, does it? I know their hand is ass. I know their hand is a Surprise, a Croaky. Yeah, okay, well, sure. Dude, I had a Marshmallow on the field. That's literally lethal. They had to push harder than that. It's like, Marshmallow's OTK. You just go fucking Snatchy into Mignon. Alright, well, I mean, we're in Diamond, so what do you expect, right? They should have just tried to kill me under the Maxi, obviously. This hand does combo, but I'm going second. A Croaky is kind of funny as like a going second card, because you can just kind of play it, and if your opponent like does anything to your monsters, you get a free Yummy Body, which is fun. Not sure it's going to be good here, but like they're about to Yummy combo me, so... About to be under Herald and whatnot. Does a Croaky say send to the graveyard? Just leaves the field? Okay, so... If I'm under Herald, then 3 cards in my hand don't do anything. Maybe if I like draw Spyral Resort so they can't target my Super Agent, then I can Blind Fire Super Agent and attack. Pop their Surprise. Attack their Herald. Post-combat combo, but kinda awkward still, because they can still cookie me or whatever. Playing Dark Hole, huh? Interesting. Seems really bad in Yummy. Yummy games often don't end on the first turn. And drawing that, like, turn 3 is bad. I guess if, like, you're afraid of someone giving you a monster, but to turn off your Marshmallow, but that doesn't come up nearly enough for Dark Hole to be good. They're taking a while, just to do basic Yummy combo. Hopefully they're not doing Mitsurugi stuff, because they're going to run out of time. Like, it's taking them a minute to decide whether to Marshmallow or Cups of Yummy Way here. Interesting way to use the lipo, but sure, sure. Sorry, they already went to Cup C anyway, so like, yeah, they're them taking this long is weird for multiple reasons. Ah, I'm getting bullshitted. They're doing the stuff that. Okay, well, this is like combo slop yummy, so here we go. I'm gonna get fucking Nemesis corridored here. Dude, this is only gonna work because I guess they could summon their second Snatchy, so it's not that big a deal. But like, fucking yeah, they're doing Colossus Savage Dragon on me, which honestly just beat me because I'm never gonna be able to activate this Illusion of Chaos. If this is Magician Souls, it would be kind of maybe okay because I could like still draw under Colossus, so put these cards in the graveyard. Yep. Banish Sorrow Cat. Now you can Nemesis Corridor me. God, does even make my Croaky way worse because now Cup C doesn't do anything when I summon it off of it? Ugh. The fact this is still legal too is so stupid. If only you were actually Magician Souls. God, this is so fucking... Why is this card still fucking legal, dude? This shit always happens. Set Surprise, set something else that you just hard drew, yeah. Well, I'm under fucking Colossus, which does just beat my fucking deck, so here we go. Tag out. Cup C doesn't even fucking do anything here, because I'm under Colossus lock. Can't go into Cup C anyway, because I'm under Colossus. Colossus is one-sided, so they still get to add. What do you mean by broken replays? I mean, I could watch a replay or two, but you have to give me your ID. I'm not gonna sit here and like watch nothing but replays, but like pick your favorites, and I'll watch your favorites. I don't even know why I'm fucking doing this. There's under Colossus lock, man. It just doesn't matter. No play I make here matters. No, these are even Spyral. Are any of these actually Spyral replays? This is some guy on YouTube was like, "Hey man, could you go watch a replay?" I was like, "Sure, if you're my stream, I'll give anyone one replay watch. I'm just gonna do the last one. I'm guessing this is just no Spyral, but still brick replays. Man, you're in. Did you just like look up people on the Master Duel section of YouTube and like, hey, watch my replays? All right, whatever. Is this just an FTK? You're just doing an FTK? Dude, your most recent replay has Appaloosa in it. These are some pretty old replays, dude. This card ain't legal. Ain't been legal for a while, too. Alright, you get one. Everyone gets one. I'm guessing you just search Master Duel people on YouTube and like, hey, watch my replay. Make sure to edit them. It's fine. Like, whatever. There's just like, I've never done this with anyone else's. I guess I have. That's not true. Like, I've asked people to look at my Spyro replays on like Luke Von Karma's like Friday replay stuff. So that's where most people even know me from. How do you know? Because like, why would you come to the Spyral stream and not show up a Spyral deck? This just seems like an FTK. Like when I looked in the extra deck, it just seemed like an FTK. Like, who runs two Selines? Or who runs like the Selene Gem Knight stuff? Also, Zealantis, a kind of a telltale sign. Like, why would you run Zealantis otherwise? Well, I don't think they're running two Selines, but they ran like the Selene recycle line. Once you see the fucking bamboo swords and catty corn, though, yeah, this is just a fucking Black Garden FTK. Pretty typical. Alan Bershin for Monster Reborn, yeah, sure. In phase? Oh. What? Oh, okay. Yeah, Magical Trick Mirror, sure. Yeah, okay, sure. Look, man, I'm a Spyral guy. If it's not like Spyral related, I'm probably not going to be super interested, so, I get you just kind of like, you're kind of going around YouTube, finding anyone who plays Match, and like, hey, could you see my replay? And trying to get, that visibility. It's like, okay, you got your visibility out of me. Back to playing the game. It's fine. It was a funny little black card. It wasn't even really an FTK because they had, you lose if they have like droplets or something, but yeah. Yeah, I know what he's doing, Derek. It's not that big a deal. I'm not that like upset about it. I like how you always spell broken with 3 O's as if like, whatever. You will choked. Look, it's not hard to make a broken, like a combo of, you can FTK with Spyral a dozen different ways, right? This adds a Drake-tail monster, which gets them 5 mana. But if they play the Fusion Summon card, I need to Ash that. Like, no matter what, they're getting something, but Fimena at least is card negative a lot of the time. Yeah, see, this is what I need to Ash. This is a much better Ash target. Because I might not have enough Draco Tails in name to do a lot, Draco Tails in hand to make Fimena good, right? Sure, yeah. It's a consistent combo. I know how to make consistent combos, but like it's not a consistent combo because Obelisk the Tormentor and that Gizmet card and Snow and all those bad Gym Knight monsters are in your deck. It's not consistent. And it loses to a bunch of different hand traps, right? Well, they had plenty of guys. They had nothing but their hand was nothing but names. So this is probably a hand trap in hand they don't want to reveal. They're just going to add Fimena and another name back. Yeah, I've seen someone in the Spyral chat did Spyral Gym Knight stuff. I wasn't too big on it. Like, it's pretty reliant on Curious. And Curious is always awkward as, like, a true combo starter. Or, you know, true combo line to make a one-card combo work thing. We're doing Spyral Yummy these days. Yeah, this gets them another name. They set, which trap did they set? It was like Horn or something. Flame, okay, they spelled a gate, sure. If that last card in their hand is Maxi, I will be upset. Alright, so it might be Foolins, maybe? Alright, so they're going to 5-minute immediately on my Marshmallow, which is fine. Oh, Ghost Spell. Okay, they're going to add Ghost. So I know they have Ghost Spell. They can bounce my Marshmallow. It's just a Spell Negate and a Ghost Spell now, right? They should have waited for a second so they could have triggered Malulu. They can't activate that this turn. Alright, so now I just have to contend with a Spell Negate and a Ghost Spell. It's actually kind of awkward because like that does answer both the cards in my hand. But what I can do is force the Ghost Spell out otherwise. Bad draw, obviously. So now I can like pop their thing, Big Red, then Rescue Mission. Is there 3 spells in rotation? They've got 2 in their graveyard. I'll have 1. There's nothing stopping me from going into that later, though, so I can just do Cup CMUA here. As long as I have a body on field, we're good. Alright, good to go. Oh, it's just on Cookie. Well, doesn't really matter. Yeah, so now we've forced all this stuff out. They get to draw a card. Is this an if you do? Then draw one card. Yeah, so I can't like surprise this back to hand. And now we just win. What's this guy's effect? Two of our monsters are sent to the graveyard, same exact name. Alright, so I should do those in order. Okay, cool. One, two, two, three. Okay, yeah, three spells. Yeah. Always check. Just as an in case, I'm going to make Herald here. I'm gonna have a targeting protected access code talker here because Nightmare Goblin. Oh no, Nightmare Goblin isn't code linked. Whoops. I should have summoned Helix on the left hand side and access code talker here. Oh well. And that's lethal. The Ash Blossom really fucked them up. It stopped them getting more traps in rotation, but Man was pretty good too once I resolved my cards, so. Pretty solid day so far. Okay, well, this is just Yummy combo. We gotta live with just Yummy here. Because it's not Cupsy or anything, so I can't, like... I just have to make Yummy combo and set these cards. Yeah, this is like a Yummy hand, though, right? It's a bunch of Yummy cards in non-engine, so... I don't have the Sour Cat line, so I can't really easily make Herald, right? I don't run Martial Metal Marcher too, so... So I get Cupsy and Marshmallow, because I already got Cookie. Try to cross out, obviously. I could Star Ham and save a material, but I want all the cards in my hand, so I guess I'm just making Herald the hard way. Hey, C's. I think I want to... I'll chain link Rebo or whatever later if I need to. If they have a Call by the Grave that makes Link Rebo way worse... I should let them fusion summon this. It's like all the cards are being fusion summoned from hand under Herald, which is really bad. Yeah, okay. They figured. Yeah, Droplet's obviously very strong there. And then if they summon anything, I was going to be able to go into like a Croaky, and then pop their next card, so they can never like attack over my Herald. Then I had Link Rebo later. Yeah, that's just Yummy combo. Plus, I drew when I draw hands that are Yummy plus cards that don't do anything. Yeah, those cards they're usually Droplets or Kawhi or Ash Blossom or whatnot. So Herald on field really fucks up Draco Tail though. So you kind of just like let them resolve that effect and go -3 or whatever, and it's like, okay, yeah, sure, thanks. It does like resolve a board breaker, but when you have the answer to the board breaker, why do you care, right? Same exact situation. It's just Yummy combos set a Droplet. Hopefully I don't have any fucking hand traps. This hand's... Yeah, this is the Spyral special here. Where's Cupsy when you need it, man? Ash Blossom? I guess I chain this. Because then if I don't get to No, I've already used Mignon. So if I chain this, I get 2 bodies back. I can make a Lollipo, summon back 2 bodies. But I don't have another Yummy name to make Herald with, so it doesn't work. I can make Starham, leave Snatchy on field. But Snatchy on field doesn't have an effect. So I just let this go, I guess, and then set. I need to go to Cupsy Yummy Way here. They have something they can do too, but I want to get a monster in hand so when I droplets their Cupsy Yummy Way, they can't stop me. Could a Croaky pop this? But that's probably bad. So add Cupsy, and we're going to add the Lollipo. I guess Marshmallow. Discard Cupsy. They want droplets and Marshmallow on their Cupsy Yummy Way. I should send this in defense mode. If they go to a... Oh, that's bad. That's really bad, actually. Oh, I've already used Cupsy Yummy Way to tag out. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. I'm fucking dumb as fuck. I'm dead. I can't believe I was thinking, oh, I need a monster in hand so I can blah, blah, blah. I just messed it up because I forgot I'd already used Cupsy Yummy Way on this turn. Oh, the fuck. That's just a mistake. It doesn't matter. I was losing that game. My hand was bad. I could have, like... I still had droplets, but I didn't have a tag out. Once I don't have a tag out, I'm missing, like, all my effects. I don't know. Difficult deck to keep up with sometimes. I was thinking I really needed a monster in hand for droplets, but I could have done that later. I should have used all my other yummy effects first to clear their board, and then done the droplets thing. Alright, so I don't... Now here's the question. If they have Maxi, I can go Yummy combo, but I don't have a spellcaster to summon Master Plan with at that point. I've already got Mignon. What's Mignon say exactly? If I call by the grace of this and they Maxi me. I want to discard my Ash Blossom off my Cupsy anyhow, so... Do you have a Discord? I'm on the Master Duel Meta Discord. I think I put back Mignon because you search it, obviously. I'm two-tone on there. If you go to the Master Duel Discord, like the Master Duel Meta Discord server, and you go to the Spyral channel, I'm the helper in there. You could find me there very easily. I just posted my stream link in there. Failed the skill check. Yeah. I mean, I don't think it mattered. I think I was dead if they had Cupsy plus the Striker stuff, but I should have played better anyhow. Okay. Alright, we'll lead off one of these, because if they have an Ash Blossom, this is the card I have redundancy on. It's just that easy, you know? Sometimes it's just that easy. This is an extender. For card efficiency, it would be right to put back Big Red, but I'm going to operate on the illusion that they might have Dominus Purge or something. I do want to draw cards here, just because I need more cards in hand. Do they have a Bestial? I think I'm going to do the Herald play here. Ah, it's an Imperm. Excellent. That is A-okay with me. So now I Big Red Master Plan. I can summon Cookie. I'm gonna summon... Oh, I did not... I meant to stop there. Whoops. Well, here we are. Scally Rescue. I think I make a Link Karibo, then Lollipo, then Snatchy so I can Nightmare Goblin. I messed this up a little bit, but I think it's fine. Should have gotten an assault mission. Might have to use up my surprise here. Do I have 3 spells? Yeah, okay. Yeah, play a little quicker here, but I'm mostly the way there. There we go. Alright, I figured it out. It was a little awkward, but we got there. Negated cups a yummy way and all that jazz, but... It's just a card to discard at this point. Now we get the second quick fix into rotation, and we normal summon. This would have been a lot simpler if I'd searched the Salt Machine first, but... I wasn't thinking, I guess. I don't know. You could definitely draw a fucking dark guy. Yeah, alright, got everything I wanted. Except surprise, which sucks, but you know. Plenty of time to spare too, so can't complain too much. Alright, got the full board, except surprise. Even got a rescue in the graveyard, which is good. Or 2 rescues in graveyard. Pretty easy to negate here. Resolve Herald. Immediately get Herald back on field. I love the synergy where like you can during the May phase you can destroy 1 mental card you control. This card doesn't do anything on its own, so I'm just gonna Alright, so I got 1 card in hand. I get my 3rd search, very funny. Now I've got Spyral, Sleeper, and Yummy Cups Yummy Way to answer one card in their hand. Should be good. Yeah, seems about right. They've even got an Omni Negate in case their last card in hand's like a Karibo or something. Someone's spectating me. Very funny. Wonder who that was. Just a standard Memento deck. Yep, pretty standard Memento. Run red reboot, afraid of Draco Tail. Cool. I'm going second. Cool, cool, cool. Draw a Crookie again. So, hopefully the benefit of these 60 card decks is you draw these bricks less often, but I've got more bricks than anything else. Okay, so I want to ash the Rahu, not the Key 2. It solves the searches 5 mana, but you know, it depends on what their hand is, blah blah blah. Alright, so it looks like they're getting all their traps because they... Oh, they're doing Shadal shit. Ew. That's nasty. They're also adding Beast back to hand. They didn't set a Rahu. Are they just going to like 5 mana me on my turn to make Winda? Yeah, see, now I have to Ash Blossom. But I don't think it's going to matter, because they can still 5 mana me on my turn and Winda me. And a third set, that's rough. Not a good draw, obviously, but... Funny thing is, I'm playing Droplets, but they have a Spell Negate Trap card, which beats Droplets. Unless I have a Rescue Mission in hand, so... Even Droplets doesn't save me from Winda here. Yeah, if they make Winda, I just lose here. I can't even summon stuff in attack mode, even if I had Mignon, to attack over it just because. I'm ready to click the concede button the second Winda hits the field, man. You got it. It's like window backed up by a bunch of trap cards, which is like as toxic as it gets, really. Yep. Oh, Gulamel. Okay, well, maybe I can play a little bit. There's using it to draw cards. That's something. So it's still 3 back rows, and then they can pop my Marshmallow, so it's like pretty bad either way. I should have activated a Croaky, obviously. That was a mistake on my part. Because this would then trigger, but they would probably just horn it, but that would save me a prep rights? I don't know. This is going to force either the horn or the spell negate. They got the bounce too, but the bounce lets me... activate a Croaky, so that's something. They're going to draw a million cards, which sucks for me, but what am I going to do, right? Now, if they negate this, I can go into Souls, and then Souls can give me a Link 1, which I could then cookie off of. This is my only hope, really. I think I played this alright. I kind of forced everything I could force. It's just, like, if this is like a negate, then I lose, but, you know. What can you do? And they've drawn 2 cards, so if they've drawn a Ash Blossom or something, I'm still dead. And they can activate something independently now, so... I don't think you matter. Also get a draw out of this, which is good. Like I could draw off this a Croaky. Did you draw a Maxi off of all your draw cards? My guess is they drew the 3rd trap and they set it, so now they've got guys and they can get rid of my graveyard, which sucks. But what are you gonna do? Ooh, that's a good one. Okay, so I can either draw 2 or check their hand. They got a back row that I'm really, really scared of. I think it's just the banish your graveyard, so I think I have to go for like the yummy OTK line. Regardless. Let's check their hand. Alright, it's nothing that they can activate. Maybe I should have drawn 2 here, but I mean, their deck's supposed to play a million hand traps, and they've drawn a bunch of cards, so it's like, what else are you going to do? I've already used Marshmallow and Cookies, so it's just Lollipo. I don't have two names in graveyard, so I need to snatch you first. I do have two names in graveyard. I guess snatch you first is fine anyhow. I think the last card is just Horn. This is just lethal. I can attack and then attack a million times, and then I can... I can't quick secure with Snatchy. Okay, yeah, it's lethal either way. Cool. Woo! There we go. They had all three Draco Tail traps. And Gulamel. I mean, it's not bad. I would have lost the window, and I'm glad they didn't have window. Also good to see you, Grave the Stampede. They are playing window. They didn't have a Dark Monster in hand, though. They fomented using Brixel, I think, or Lucius, one of the Earth guys. It was Lucius, right? Yeah, it was Lucius. So they didn't have a Dark Monster in hand alongside Beast to make window. So they couldn't have made window there. But they were playing it. And like all those other cards they had in their hand, which did have some Dark Monsters, I think, were drawn off of like the traps and off Beast. It made sense they drew the graveyard trap, though. Yeah, pretty lucky there. Not a lot of good dark hand traps, which is a big problem for window lists. Good hand. Fuelos, you say? Fuelos does make this awkward. I can wear Earth for Droll. So, okay, what's the least amount of summons I can do to set up just Yummy combo? I summon Cookie here. I go Snatchy for Mignon. I think I just make Snatchy and pass on that. So, because on their turn, I can go into Cupsy, tag out for Cookie Pop, set a Croaky, tag out for other Cookie, summon Pop, book. I'm going to give them one draw. That's all I'm going to do. Do I just set a Croaky here? Because, like, what's Mignon even doing for me right now? I guess I can recycle it off Marshmallow in a situation. And also, I want my chain block on Snatchy later, so yeah. I don't want to summon with Mignon, because I would need... I guess it doesn't really matter, but yeah. So, it's a once per train during the main phase. So I go into the main phase. I'm gonna immediately go into Cupsy Yummy Way. Dag nabbit! Fuelost into Shaddoll fusion from a Shaddoll Draco Day player, probably. Oh no, I'm getting turbo fucked. This is fucking Gym Knight going second. I don't even know where to fucking use my effects against Gym Knight. Ugh. I have to tag out here, so I can't activate this effect. And if I don't activate this effect, I can tag out. I'm so fucked, dude. I guess I'm popping with Cookie. Because, like, otherwise I get the extra normal summon. Now when they add this card, I can droll, which does turn me off Cups of Yummy Way, but what are you gonna do about it, you know? I've got combo in hand later, so it's like... That's irritating, I guess. Now I can't... Yeah. Didn't you already tag out? Yeah, but I didn't activate its effect because they had negated its effect with Nishidal Genius, a card they probably should not be playing. But when they sent this, they targeted my guy, so if I had activated it to search, it would have negated. So I did not activate it, then I tagged it out with its effect in response to their effects. So then I could... Now, if I hadn't drolled myself, I could do the stuff. Alright, once per turn... Now this just breaks my board, because this pops my guys in response. Yeah, the fact that they had Harpy's Feather Duster too for a Croaky was the end. They had Droll, they had Harpy's Feather Duster. I only gave them one draw. Yeah, this card checks my during your turn when your opponent activates a monster effect, quick effect, you can banish one Gem Knight card, then target one face-up card your opponent. Yeah, this just checks my Snatchy. I could have maybe played around this by having Mignon, but then I wouldn't have had two body. Oh no, I would have. But they were negating and destroying the Mignon either house. So like I activate this, and they chain, and I'm dead. Yeah, I'm dead. I lost to Fuel Loss, that's all it is. At the end of the day, you lose to Fuel Loss sometimes. I mean, they opened Shadal Fusion, and I had a statue on field, you know? What are you gonna do? Yeah, I know I already tagged out for Yummy Way, but like that would be my... I would summon Cookie, then Lollipo, then Yummy Way eventually. That was the idea. I'm always doing this. Cool, so I can discard that later. Getting fucking orange lighted again? Another Gem Knight player? Fuck me, dude. Do I still have combo? I can Snatchy, Special Summon Cookie, discard for Rescue Mission, Rescue Back Master Plan. I haven't normal summoned yet. I could save my Link Reba for later. I think this still works. Oh, I've already used Cookie Effect. I'm gonna draw 2 here. Okay, yeah, we're good. I can still make another yummy card with a Kribo and Graveyard. Yeah, we're good. All right, cool, cool, cool. So like my worst case scenario there was like I have to normal summon Cookie, and like Nightmare Goblin discard, Rescue Mission, Rescue Back Master Plan, Link off for Celine, but I didn't have 3 spells. Yeah, I don't know. It's a little awkward. They orange lighted me going second. This is definitely going second Gym Night OTK, right? If they're playing fucking orange. Oh no, it's just tier garbage. That's like 1, 2, 3 Herald of Arclights with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 fairies. That's so bad. That's such a bad ratio, and they got rewarded for it. Whatever. When did we add Jack in Hand? I threw in 1 Jack in Hand just to fuck around with it. I don't think it's good. I think it will be. It's potentially good when there's less Yummy in the format. So like in a few months, once we get like different decks dominating the field, and there's less Yummy, then you could like play a lot of Jack in the Hands. Because adding like Cupsy, Souls, Quick Fix, that's really good, you know. Decent hand. Cool, I've got the Ash Blossom. I have the minigame Answer. I've got the Quick Fix 1 card combo. I can just like summon Yummy, Cups of Yummy here too. I actually just hold the big red this whole time now, right? Oh, sick, yeah, this just makes it super easy. I just don't get surprise, which is fine. They've hand looped themselves for 2. I don't need surprise, I think. So do I need to get 3 spells in Graveyard? I do. So if I big red, quick fix, get big red. I have to discard. I can discard Droplet, but I'd rather discard big red here. It's not a big deal, but it's like smart to do it this way. Now I have to use big red. I have to use quick fix for the material, obviously, because otherwise I can't summon Marshmallow. Oh, fuck! I didn't summon my goddamn guy off Mignon. That might just fucking lose me the game. God damn it. Worst draw of my fucking deck, obviously. I think I have to star him here. I have 3 spells, so let's do that first. Right. 1, 2, 3, yep. Oh no, we're fine. Because I had the extra body from Quick Fix earlier. Yeah, we're A-okay. I should still have an extra body here, but whatever. This deck is so complicated, but, you know, that's good. That's what I like. It's like juggling a million things to make sure everything works. You can draw a fucking Apophis guy, yeah. It's just man! Oh jeez, oh man. And even though I have to discard the Sakroki, I could just shuffle it back. Put a Lollipop and a extra cookie back in my... And we get a Croaky back. Back to Lollipop and Marshmallow, sure. Like I have a surprise in my graveyard to occur with Marshmallow anyhow, so yeah. Alright, looks good to me. Very unlikely that man beats, you know, multiple Omni negates. Yeah. I'll let you do that. Now banish the track so they can't get the fusion out of it. And they didn't really think that one through. Like, you can tell, like, they're saying, like, wait a second, I just banished my engraver. Whoops. Yeah, classic. Fucking Herald of Arc, like, such a ridiculous card. It's kind of funny because, like, it's one of the Omni negates that's the most vulnerable because, like, it's so easy to beat over in combat, but if you can protect it, it's so powerful. Alright, so maybe, probably one more game, maybe two, depending on how long this one goes before I gotta... I know I started late today, but, you know, yeah, that's how it is. Didn't get home till later, and I got stuff to do in the evenings. Climbed up 2 ranks today, so either way, pretty happy with how this turned out. Alrighty, so this hand is a classic Rare Arthal hand, where if they ash my Spyral Resort, I just fucking lose. If only you were a real card. If this was a Lollipo, it'd be great. Well, not... I mean, it would still be Yummy combo, right? Yummy combo backed up by Ash and Droplet. Please, no, don't fucking own me. They've owned me! I hate you, Rare Arthal. Why aren't you a Lollipo? Oh, fuck, dude. Ah, it sucks. Alright. God, I don't even get to keep my Spyral Resort because it pops in the end phase. Hey, this is why I hate Rare Arthal sometimes. It's just so bad in this situation. If there was a Jack in the hand, it'd be pretty good. Some kind of... So what? Alright, I'm begging you don't destroy Cupsy, because at least I can... Where Arthal afterwards. If you negate it, that's fine. Okay, so that's good. So we're gonna get a surprise. No draw? Okay, cool. So now we're definitely gonna wear Arthal for souls. You go play with the real life, something like that, yeah. I can't imagine Forbidden Droplets is going to be good here because they've set their fucking monster, but this might be unwise, and we'll see if that comes back to haunt me, but I like to force their negates if they have one, and if they don't, I'd like to draw 2, yeah. Let's go, Snatchy, so I have 2 Yummies in graveyard in the event that they negate my Cupsy. Yummy way here. I already got Rescue and Master Plan in graveyard, so I don't need to like keep a Spellcaster. Yeah, the game went fast, so I got time for one more. Hopefully I rank up, that'd be cool. But if not, whatever. Alright, so it's Malice. Ooh, interesting card. Alright, they are just playing into the next seed. Alright, I'm okay with it. I will not Draco Tail them, you're right. That play is maybe a lot more defensible once K9 comes out, because then you got 5 mana and K9, and even technically Havness these days. Yeah, they've kind of given me everything here. I can now surprise summon from hand too, which is good. This is how they get another Malice that does anything. I'm just gonna Ash this. They're still gonna resolve White Binder here, but like, White Binder banishing what? The card they already banished? Oh, they haven't banished March here yet, but like, eh. I've got Big Red for Master Plan, so any bodies also like does a lot. Yeah, I really like to draw Droplet here, obviously. Ooh, man. They are just giving me everything. That's a good draw, obviously. It's one of the cards I'd like to see now. Might make Griffin lock. Griffin would be annoying, but sure. I think I can beat Griffin, because I can set up link zones. They card destruction. I'm a 60 card deck. I don't believe they can beat me with card destruction here. I'm gonna find a draw before they get there. And there it is. There's the winning card. Heavy slump on my turn. That would be funny. If they heavy slump on my turn, I can still droplets in my entire hand, though, so I'm probably fine still. And then chain, surprise to summon Cupsy. I'd be good into a heavy slump. It's a Cryptor pass. Okay, Transco Talker, sure. Of course I drew both master plans. Whatever. I still send it with droplets. It is irritating, but whatever. And Ash Blossom for my turn. Cool. Banishing Cryptor. I can put it back with IOC. Yeah, that's up. But like in the event that I get heavy slumped, it would matter. I just have droplets in my master plan, so we have her in rotation no matter what. I've got every yummy name besides Marshmallow. And a draw. Cool. So I've drawn every card I want to draw here, so I'm going to draw as soon as I can. Got so many cards in hand, man. They only have 600 life points too, which is very funny. Sure, dude. Keep going. Alright, so now I'm going to draw myself. Oh, it's for your opponent's hand. I can't draw myself. Well, whatever. Pokepix is a good normal summon. I've got Cross out now. That's good. The only thing I'd like to draw here now at this point is another mission. Maybe a super agent. The other Yummy Surprise is actually good. Alright, I guess we'll draw now. It's fine. So I'm just going to droplet for 3 here. I don't care about the transcode talker, and I don't want to like get got by like them being able to send a monster or something, or banish a guy. Draw doesn't really do a lot here, but you know. I don't want to keep drawing cards because it might turn off my cross-out designator for like if I draw the second maxi here. That's a big one. Oh, sure, dude. I guess they can get rid of my droplet. This is actually bad for me, but should be fine. They have to get rid of droplet, obviously. Wasn't expecting that, but that's the card they drew off this, obviously. I mean, Talents is going to ruin their day too, obviously, so... Okay, they sent back Talents, but not Droplet. Interesting. Thrust set Heavy Slump wouldn't be that big a deal. Heavy Slump gets beat by Ash Blossom, doesn't it? Because it draws 2 cards. Yeah, that doesn't do anything. It's not even pointing... Okay, it does summon guys back, yeah. That's how this works, that's right. So now I Droplets into 4. I don't care about Transcode Talker. Hey, there we go. I'm going to activate Illusion of Chaos. Alright, so now we Droplet. You send a monster. You send a trap card. You send a spell card. And you send... What else do I want in the graveyard? Master Plan in hand could be good if I draw Assault Mission or something. I don't think... It's just Rescue Mission again, right? Like, there's no way I want anything but Rescue Missions in the graveyard, and that's 4. Do not chain anything else to that. Negate 1, 2, 3, 4. Master Plan in hand's actually fine now. Yeah. Defensive condition being my hand is not incorrect. But I'm just going to go Access to Talker, wipe their board, kill them. Sure. None of this really matters. Alright, gonna normal summon a Quick Fix now. Let's give me a marshmallow just in case it matters. And another cupsy, I guess. Whatever. Hey, nice to see you, Taser. Yeah. I appreciate you appreciating me. Alright, put a cupsy in graveyard just for tag out purposes. Anywho, start summoning. Whoop. Let's save you, I guess. Now we just start like doing stuff, right? I just need to set up an Omni Negate and then kill them. Cannot be targeted, right? Yeah, targeting is the only thing that matters here. Honestly, I could just like kill them with Sleeper at this point. What's the quickest way to get to Herald? I'm running a couple Rare Arthdales. It almost lost me a game earlier. That's kind of awkward, but you know. This is all just precautionary, obviously. This might seem a little weird, but what I'm gonna do is make a Nightmare Phoenix just to get one more pop out of a fire monster. Means I can't make a Baoku, but I'm not making a Baoku anyhow. Just in case. I'm not fucking around here. Alright, yeah. There's no way you're losing if you attack directly with an Omni to gate up. I could have like killed them by like attacking over guys with this access cut off because their life points were so low, but I was like, I lost to freaking Branded doing attack or like their archetypal battle fader nonsense. I'm not losing to anything. Not losing to Mahama. Now my opinions on Arthal are I'm playing a couple. It's been good and bad. I don't play Furious map. I want my normal summon to be quick fix. So that's my opinion on Furious map. In this build, it's probably fine in actual Yummy where you can just it's just more copies of Cupsy, right? Probably fine there. Yeah, here's the deck. I basically just won all day. It was a little bit of a short day because I started late. But yeah, I just kind of like did nothing but win really. I lost a couple of games to like Fuelos and Maxi and stuff, which was fine. I bricked one game, but then I still won that game, which is funny. Not bricking very much in this deck anymore, which is good. Here's the deck one more time, and like, you don't have to play it exactly like I'm doing. You can cut the extra surprise. Arthal and this one Jack in Hand are just for fun. Like, this isn't like the strictly most competitive version. It's probably even better just to cut these Arthals and put in more Lollipos, just more guys who do some combo, right? But, you know, it's a spell card. It gets me to the Spyral stuff more often. Where Arthal for Droll is very funny. I basically want to. Yeah, I'm in Diamond. It's not like it's not a brag. I'm supposed to win all day with a real deck in Diamond. Admittedly, I was pretty much only playing against real decks. I mean, this is just Malice. Malice is a real deck. Okay, well this isn't a real deck. Oh no, this is fucking like Onomatopoeia, which is like still a good deck. It's not Ryziel, but this is still like an FTK. Pretty much, Man is a real deck. Tyr, I mean, you know, Tyr, Gem Knight, Fiendsmith, it's kind of a janky deck, but it's still a real deck. Like, you can get to Master 1 with that deck. Gem Knight FTK. Draco Tail. I mean, despite the fact that it's Diamond, I've basically only been playing real decks. Memento's a real deck. People in the events, that's maybe it. Like, the jank players are all, like, you know, this is my, like, last 10 games. You saw every single one of them was a real deck. The least real deck was, like, Tearlament, right? Tearlament, Gem Knight, Fiendsmith. That's, like, still a deck that kills you a lot of the time. Now, let's get my gems, and we'll call it a day there. Only 11 days left. Ugh, I might not get to Master 1. We'll see. I should be back Wednesday, hopefully on time that time. Oh, yeah. Have a good time so far. Here's the deck one last time for anyone who wants to see it. Like I said, make the changes you prefer. 1-for-1's actually been kind of bad lately, to be honest. I might cut this. We'll see. Anyhow, see you guys later.